Hello! Well, it's been too long since I've made a Path of Exile video. First of all, we're back in Sarn. Remember Tolman, that guy that we didn't quite rescue? Also, remember the rule that everyone who dies in raid class comes back as a zombie? Well, here he is, and Clarissa says she's gonna make things all better. Just you see. Yeah. We're gonna see, alright. Also, Grigor has wandered off, although no one blames him for that. Neither do I. But we have no time to deal with any of that right now, because we have a labyrinth to run. That's right. Even though we've been running over everything we've had to kill in the last couple of acts, I need more power. More power. Okay. We are after 2 more ascendance nodes. Specifically these 2. Your offering skills also affect you, and I have a sacrifice that gives lots of speed. I will probably need that. Yes, labyrinth number 2. It is open to us.
The goddess is watching.
Yes, well, we should probably go in there prepared, shouldn't we? We should go in there completely prepared, which I didn't, but that's okay. I can fix things. Kind of. This place loves its traps, so I'm not bringing my guardian this time. My golem can come along though. My golem's cool. Right. We are, as usual, horrifyingly overleveled.
In the impressionable youth of my reign, I was encouraged to believe in the precious nature of my imperial blood. The divine claret, as one fool of a courtier would repeat with tiresome regularity. Unfortunately, my divine claret refused to pour from one cup to another. Try as I might, with a lovely procession of young and ever dutiful wives, my noble seed simply would not sprout. Who then to choose as my worthy successor?
Shut up, shut up. I was hoping that there would be different lore, but it looks like we aren't getting that. Which means I can safely skip all the lore here. Right, so it's been, as I said, entirely too long, so I'm going to forget a skill or two. But hopefully I'll be able to fix that as I go. As much as I'd like to just run through all these monsters, this place does not reward careless speed. Also, I emptied almost all of my inventory. Come on. Oh, wow, Gem Cutters Prism. That is extremely good. Oh, right, my inventory is open, that's why. Regicide Mask? Okay. I wonder who could get away with naming a piece of armor that. Well, time to start with the chain sacrificing. Right this way. I have mixed feelings about how much I should explore through here. On one hand, the treasure in labyrinths tends to be very nice. On the other hand, do I really want to be even more over-leveled? That's going to cut down in treasure in the long run. Also, I might not have a choice, and those are some very interesting links. Very interesting indeed. But, the benefits don't quite balance it out. So then, first big choice. Do I go to a side area? Side areas often have very interesting things. And I almost ran into a trap there. Well, as long as we keep it at almost, I'll be okay. Right, so I think that as long as I advance cautiously, I'll be okay. The monsters are the least of my problems. Which, of course, is not to say they're no problem at all. It's just a matter of proportion. Like those. Those are a big deal. Whoa! Gotta watch my step a little closer than that, huh? Oh, that's broken. That is definitely not broken. Okay, that seems like a rather odd placement, but that's to be expected, I suppose. This is a very odd place. Well, I'm losing some zombies along the way. And if you'll remember why I told you about the zombies' health, that, well, confirms my suspicion about how much damage these traps deal. Oh right, those darts are still firing all the way over here. It is okay. Also, the removal of zombies is okay. Because this is raid-classed, corpses are never in short supply. Oh yeah, I reduced the technical demands of this game a little bit. We'll see if that helps the frame rate at all. It might not. The labyrinth is a rather complicated place. So, move the payload! I don't think that'll be a problem in this case. There are lots of monsters, but that's okay, I have lots of monsters too.
I need more mana.
Whoa. Yeah, the bigger problem is, of course, the trap. Hooray! That's what I thought. There's a treasure key in here. There's usually a treasure key on those unmarked parts of the map that are side areas, I should say. So I don't see anything with amazing links here, but let's take a closer look at what I need first. I'd really like a shield with good links. I don't see any here. Well, there's gonna be plenty more loot around, so I'm not too worried. Oh. My Chaos Golem died. Well, that's fixed easily enough. Chaos is another thing that Rayclast has in great supply. There was a time where this would be a very valuable drop. As it is, I already got one, and that one isn't special in any way, so moving on. I think we've already got the biggest treasure on this floor, so we can safely move on. Well, safely in a very strange use of the word, yes. I hate dead ends like that. But hey, it's called a labyrinth. I guess I should have expected that. Oh, I think the way out is this way. The way out of the mortal plane. Alright, so remember how I said I wouldn't do reckless things like that? I just did. I didn't die this time, but, well, yeah. Actually, the bigger danger would be running into a trap without paying attention. So, the first aspirant's trial.
The weary traveler draws close. The Asmeri were the first.
Shut up. Just checking to see if I picked things up by accident. Doesn't look like it. This wouldn't even sell for much. Forget it. Bosses have not given my Necromancer build much of a problem. Nonetheless, I should at least move towards the boss if I want to get rid of it. Wait, what's going on? Now I know what happened. The boss is this way, with the big door.
An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Oh, this one's gonna be pretty easy.
Show me your resolve.
I don't really need to show much resolve. I can just run away from everything and I'll be pretty much okay. Or maybe I won't be pretty much okay.
You were born for this.
Right.
Only one of your lessons was completed, Ascendant.
Right. Okay. So then, running around randomly does not work as well as I thought it would. I guess that means that the game is well designed, huh? So, I do not expect very good treasure here. I wasn't even paying attention to that weaponized door. Oh, I also didn't notice that secret passage thing. Not that there seems to be anything on the other side of it, mind you. So, a locked door that way. Not sure where else to go from here. But maybe I can do something with that lever. Yep, sure can. Haha, teleportation tricks. Love them. I swear, if this whole thing is a dead end, but I don't think that it is. So it looks like I didn't turn down the settings quite enough, but that's okay. I'll figure things out as I go. Well, there seems to be quite a lot of them. Yeah, I better just keep that summon chaos golem keybind thing. Usually I don't need it, but the traps here are, well, you've seen their effects. Okay. I will happily accept a power-up like that. Ooh, that could have been bad. I recall the effect of... That looks like it should open. Don't see anything around here, though. Anyway, I recall the effect of those monsters with the discharge ability against one of my previous builds, and if you were watching my whole series up till now, you know that it was not pretty. Let's see what we got. Forgotten Relinquary? Okay. But from now on, I think I better check all of my moving forward options. So where's the other one likely to be? Probably along this away to the left. Having faster casting on this thing is just amazing. Yeah, I just completely ignored the trap on the door. Maybe I shouldn't do that so much. Okay, that's not bad. What is this? Definitely looks like there's a way forward around here. Aha! Mysterious Dark Shrine. I have no idea what it's going to do, so let's find out.
A potent little gift from our primitive past.
I don't even know what that does. I don't see any particular buffs or... But it's okay. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Also, next time I fight the boss, I'm gonna switch to my conservative aura set. I don't know why I forgot last time. Actually, I do know why, but... Oh, that's a tough one. Alright, so I'm only going through this labyrinth once. I might as well find whatever I can. Whoa. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, you necromancers are so cute. Okay. I don't actually need the element resist, but I mean, I'm also okay with stopping the monsters from having it. So if this floor is pretty much all monsters, I'll be very happy about that. I know it's actually not going to be the case, but... I try. That's all I can do. So from now on, I might as well just cast Desecrate before my sacrifice, regardless of whether they're already bodies or not. I mean, extending the duration of the buff is never bad, I think. Well, that's a way forward, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Well, there's only one direction that could go. But I'm not done yet. It's not over! So, this seems like a good place to talk about completely unrelated things, since I'm just slogging through easy... Oh, that's not a bad orb. Through an easy set of mobs right now. I've been thinking of picking up Killer Instinct. I've got some history with fighting games. and I like a lot of the ideas in Killer Instinct. The question is what format I should use. I understand that streaming it is fairly popular, and if I can set things up so that my stream is reasonably smooth, it could be great. But the concept, I have no idea. Since I'm completely new, I'd have to go through at least a week of just training mode, learning the basics and committing that stuff to muscle memory, and I have no idea whether people would be interested in seeing something like that. I mean, going through games blind and the newcomers struggle seems to have an audience of some description. Oh, looks like whatever I'm looking for is over here. But Killer Instinct is kind of an old game by now, even though, as far as I know, it has a player base still. Alright, is this what I think it is? It sure is. So, if I remember correctly, I can just keep going around like this, and the puzzle will basically solve itself. Yep. Alright, so that's the major chest of this floor, it seems. So, looking for shields. I'll give that shield a chance. Maybe it has some amazing mods. Not really. I mean, I won't say no to life regeneration, but the shield has some really great stuff, like plus 72 to maximum life especially. So, I'll tell you what I can do with it though. Let me check my Guardian. Is it using a two-hander? Yeah, it is. So, if I'm gonna do that, I'll need to find a secondary weapon for him as well. That might not be a problem, considering a dagger is kind of an odd choice of weapon, but hey, maybe it has good mods. We'll find out. Not really. Such a shame, too. All the decent stuff here seems to be two-handed. Well, except maybe this. Okay, sure. I don't mind my Guardian surviving a little bit longer. I'm still not bringing it along for the labyrinth, though. Too many traps. So, get disjoined. Yeah, I know sorting loot isn't the most exciting thing in the game, but anyone who's played one of these games know that it's an integral part of any Diablo-like. So, it was worth a shot. Okay, so I got an achievement. That's never happened to anyone's team before. Oh, I get it. Well, this is an especially nice shrine for me. And it looks like that's the only thing here, so let's go.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing just by coming into the labyrinth, but I appreciate the sentiment at least. Now. Hooray! A major necromancy node. That means I can have another one of these. Well, let's not forget what I'm doing here.
I need more mana.
Yeah. There you go. Here's your more mana. Deep breath. And go.
Some things that slumber should never be awoken.
That's a new one on me. Don't really know what it does, but let's find out.
You are relentless.
Okay, so it looks like we attack these statue things. Alright, so we have a plan at least.
Stand your ground.
I'm not that kind of build, dude.
Loyal must be avenged. Such resilience.
Well,
It is
let's...
the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Right, okay. So this is not really the kind of build that can let most of the bonus mechanics survive.